Greetings again, Garcind. I'm back from the Dwarven ruins, and I found these items while I was there. Recognize any of them?
Whatever good fortune we had is gone now.
Yes, I recognize many of these items, Pineleaf. Some from unwary hunters, some from treasure seekers, some from valiant fools seeking to end the threat. This one, this belonged to my son's daughter. She slipped away one evening and was lost in the forest. He knew her lost, and went seeking vengeance against the Shadow Hunter, so his tragedy will never befall anyone else. He was never seen again, leaving two more chieftain children fatherless. This place has known so much grief, it has become part of our very earth. Everyone living in Arnheim has lost someone. We carry on our best we can, despite these sorrows. You have done us a great service by bringing back these mementos. You have my thanks, Pineleaf. You have my thanks. You're welcome. And now, I received a message there that I need to speak with some people over at Hootvis. And also, I need to speak with Radagast at Rosgabel. What are they up to? Good day. How may I help you?
How can I be of service?
Are you the one who seeks to make safe the lands in which we travel? Know that you speak with another such, for that is my goal too. I am Heathriel, and I am from Lothlorien. Lady Galadriel has charged me with watching over this land, and I will not disappoint her. I welcome your assistance. Very well. What else are you welcoming?
Mind my words, traveler.
If you're looking for embers, I have just a few. I'll be willing to part with them for some ghoul marks. I'll think on that. And what do you need?
Will you help us? There is always more to be done.
Oh, you must be Pineleaf. I have heard tell of your deeds, but from Chieftain Rikmar. I am Odvak, and I need help on a hardy adventure willing to strike without fear against the darkness. Avabarg was once a place of peace and safety, but now a gloom has descended upon the isle, and it has become a den of evil. Few only dare to go there, but that is where my task will lead. Oh, fun. Alright, and what do you need?
I have slain goblins today. Can you say the same?
Yes, I can. I am Ragnhild of the line of Grimbeorn. I greet you as an equal warden, for your deeds precede you, and I would welcome your help. Wargs roam among the ruins of Shother Mazu, and I need them cleared out. Right. Very well, I suppose. More people to help. So, what specifically do you need done today?
Our people survived, and our hardships made us stronger.
A gloom has come upon Avabarg. Can you see it cast upon the middle of the Anduin, good hobbit? What omens it brings, I know not. What I can say is this. The woodmen have not stepped foot upon Avabarg in quite some time, for only misfortune has followed when Avabarg is inhabited. The misfortune of Avabar are so gruesome I cannot speak of them further. This gloom, however, is of a different misfortune. We woodmen have never seen anything as such. I fear if we do nothing, we may bring upon ourselves the greatest misfortune the woodmen have ever seen. I ask you to investigate Avabarg for us, Pineleaf. Very well. I suppose I'll have to investigate then. And what exactly do you need? Whee!
We hear tell of great deeds from far away, but danger is always near.
3 times have the woodsmen attempted to resettle Avabarg, and 3 times have we failed. Artifacts of the past lie there now, reminders of the misfortunes and death that befell us within those walls. Do those reminders serve to draw the gloom towards Avabarg? Destroy them, and perhaps the darkness will abate. It's worth the attempt, Pineleaf. I suppose I could try that. And what else?
We do not fear the darkness, and we never will.
The people of Hoothvis believe that it is a time of ill omens, and nowhere is that more evident than Avabarg, where the darkness has settled most heavily. Does some shade or spirit dwell there now, lurking somewhere within the ruins? I think that likely. Find the spirit and put an end to its evil. Very well. And what else?
You will help us face our foes, yes?
This gloom that has descended upon Avabarg is not of recent vintage, Pineleaf, but worse, it has taken ethereal forms that can do harm to wary and unwary alike. This bodes ill for the woodsmen of Hoothvis. I assure you of that. Will you defeat these manifestations of gloom and put an end to the danger that they pose? All right, I suppose I can do that. Anything else? Of course.
Our people survived, and our hardships made us stronger.
Thrice the woodmen sought to settle Avabarg, but each time resulted in failure. Shamefully, their bones remain on the island, and they were never gifted the proper burial they deserved. If you gather their bones, we might remedy that and give them rest at last. Whew! That's quite a number of tasks you've given me. Ah, yeah, Avabarg. Such a joyous place. Now let's see what we can do to help here. Ah, here's a sorrowful relic. And let everything be at peace. But there's more in here. I can smell it. Terrible things have happened here. And of course, those things. The gloom. A gloom pervades this place. A silent gloom. That's not the spirit of doom she was speaking, I'm pretty sure. I think that would be a much worse one. Ooh. How many relics can we find around here? How many bones? Oh! Down deeper. 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 I don't think I came this deep down last time I was here. Ooh. Maybe it's best not to think too much of this place and get on with the tasks. Bones. Glooms. Wolves. Alright, let's see. Take care of the relics, the bones. Kill more of those silent glooms. Shadow wolves. Many things. Oh. Somebody else is here apparently. Alright, a musician apparently. Well, we'll have this thing here. Well, probably trying to bring some music to this place. Place could use it, I guess. There we go. Anything else around here? Oh, more bones. There you go. Well then, maybe that's one way to bring back some joy to this place, is have a musician here. Not too sure I would have brought a bassoon to do that, but we'll see how that works. Now, oh, deeper. Oh my. I would presume the nastiest of them all is going to be down here somewhere. Ah! Spirit of Gloom. Well, of course it's a fell spirit. What would one expect? Ha! They're all over the place. Now, let's take care of the rest of these relics. Take care of a few more of these. And perhaps we can finish things to the satisfaction of this and bring this place to happier times. Well, I took care of a few of them, and here are the relics. It seems my words were well founded, Pineleaf. You found the spirit within Alphabarg and sent him away in defeat? May it stay gone, and the gloom with it all. Thank you for lending the woodmen your aid.
We do not fear the darkness, and we never will.
All right, if you say so. So what exactly do you need me to do?
The mountains belong to us, not to those foul goblins.
The warg presence in the Duskin Vales has grown worse of late, Pineleaf, despite the banishment of Drokstaz. 2 sons of the chieftain have come down from the mountains, and now they lead a pack of the beasts from within the depths of Shother Munzu. These wargs threaten the safe passage of any on the South Road, and we must deal with them. Will you help me with these tasks? Well, as long as it's not anything as bad as Drokstaz. He almost ate me the last time I faced him. So what else do we need? Let's see.
The Vales are under our protection.
Yes, and many animals have been missing since the wargs Kazakh and Dulkoth came down from the mountains. Many are lost to the ferocity of the wargs, their sharp teeth and their biting jaws, but several others are caged. Puzzled at this. Who built these cages? Do the wargs work with some allies, cage builders that work in tandem with them to save their prey for later? These are patient wargs indeed, if they're so. And if not, does this mean they built the cages themselves? And how could this be done? My guessing is goblins and orcs. It matters not, though. The question matters to me tremendously. I will put it to you from my mind and ask you to destroy these cages and save the captive animals, no matter who built the cages and confines them. But I cannot banish the thought of the wargs putting twine to their teeth and assembling wooden poles and making cages. Right. Wonderful. And what else?
The Vales must be made safe. Do what you can.
Yes, the old dwarf rooms of Chathur Monzu have been quiet for years and years, but no longer. Wargs dwell there now, and they pose a very real threat to those traveling on the road, and those who herd sheep in the Duskin Vale. Make war upon the wargs, right? Kill them, and their wranglers too, apparently. Are you sure the wranglers didn't build those cages? Well,
The Vales are under our protection.
the vile chieftain of the wargs, Drukstaz, may be banished, but his kin remain, and they're no less threat than he was. Kasak and Dulkoth were born of the same litter, and now they seek to avenge their sire. They have come down from the mountains and will stop at nothing less than to feast upon any of Duskenvale's folk that might smile at the banishment of Drukshas. Defeat these two brother wargs, and quickly, for their ranging is swift and their anger deep. Yikes. And? Oh, not that. And?
The Beornings once made safe the Riverlands.
There's
We will again.
There's something very peculiar about the wargs of Duskenvale Pineleaf. They feed upon whatever animals they can seize in their powerful jaws. But it seems that sometimes they save their prey for later. They drag their victims back to their dens, and when their appetite returns, their meal is ready and waiting to be devoured. Many sheep once grazed in the Duskenvale, cared and tended by my kin. But the wargs have made this a dangerous task. If you can rescue the sheep from the wargs, I will greatly appreciate it. Let us show the wargs that we meant to protect our animals. Very well, let's free the captive sheep. All right, let's see. Destroy cages and save the animals. Free captive sheep. Defeat the brothers. Defeat other wargs. And defeat wranglers. Oh, joy. Will we survive another trip into that literal den of wolves? That's what we're going to have to find out in the next episode of Pineleaf in the North Kingdom.